Hello everyone. Back with the what are we naming this episode?
Real episode.
Real episode. Back with the real episodes. We have a guest today. I'll introduce him in a little bit, but just want to take the time to shout out everybody that's been supporting us, that's been giving us the look, giving us the likes. Subscribers went up on YouTube. Views went up. The video we put up, me and Shelly put up, went about 2,000 views each way on her platform and mine. And just want to say thank you guys for that. Like I said, the podcast going a lot of maintenance right now. So, we're changing a few things up. So we're not all over the place, but it don't matter, they can't. We're not all over the place, but, trying to just give you a different variety of things out there. So once again, I got me in here, I got Shelly in here, and I have our special guest, the celebrity himself, the celebrity DJ.
Yeah,
pretty much my brother from another mother. I'll let him do his own introduction. So go ahead, man. Do you?
Good day, mates. This is your favorite DJ, DJOK. I know why you're listening to me right now. You want to know why? Because my news is free.
Okay, stop there. I have a question because I like slogans. I like catchphrases. Mm-hmm. How'd you come up with that one?
Oh, all right. So obviously I'm a promoter / DJ. So when I was throwing events, right, you know how you come out of a party and people stay taking your flyers and throwing them out? Like,
religiously. I give it back now. So
you give it back.
Take it back. Because it's a waste of money.
You walk by them, you take them off your car, you throw them.
Oh my God.
So people, it's a variety of promoters in front of the door. Everybody's giving out flyers.
Right.
So I was like, I need something to get people to take my flyer. Because everybody was giving the flyers back. So I used to run up to people like, hey, don't throw out my flyer. My flyer is free. They charging down there. I was like, yo, mine's is free.
Whoa.
And people would literally take my flyer.
Back up. People was charging for flyers.
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
That's my gimmick.
Okay. I like that because it got me thinking that.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, don't take their flyer. They charging. Mine's is free. And people was like, really? And nobody would throw my flyers on the floor. They would all just take it because it was free. So I was like, I think I got something.
Right.
So then I was like, you know what? My news is free.
Nice. I like that. I always was like, that's unique because that's hard to come up with.
Yeah.
Even starting this podcast, come up with name and introductions and shit like that. I'm like, this nigga just came up with this shit like that. And I was like, that was cool.
It's been a long time coming.
Right. But it's catchy now because obviously you're an internet thing now, especially in the Haitian community, which is pure enjoyment. I love it. I like when people disrupt things and put things out in the open. And I think you're genuinely doing a favor for people.
I'm doing God's work.
You're definitely doing God's work because, we've been partying for almost 2 decades now. Damn. But we seen some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we seen people do things to customers. And
grimy things.
Grimy things, man. Grimy things. So, are you safe? Is everything are you?
Oh, my well-being? I'm safe. Okay. Like, a lot of people always ask me, like, are you safe? I'm like, which I think all my hood niggas died. They still outside?
They're still outside, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Like, I lost my phone recently on Irvington Center, and I went out there to go look for my phone, and I ran into, like, a few of my knucklehead friends that's still out there. They turned Springfield Avenue upside down to find my cell phone, bruh.
There we go.
I'm talking about running up in everybody's business. I'm like, hey, yo.
Right.
I'm like, yo, chill. Right. The lady behind the register held it for me. So, yeah, I'm safe.
Good. Yeah, safe. Yeah, I do worry about that because I know people are funny.
Yeah, a lot of people are actually offended about what I do. But the thing is, at the end of the day, when you check what I'm saying and what I'm doing, I never lie on you. Right.
And that's why I think the content is great because I'm like, it's really honest stuff he's doing. He's not saying like this person's foul and this person's really a good person or vice versa. He's like, yo, they went to this party.
This is what happened.
There was no forks and knives. They went on a fucking boat. They went upstairs. There's no space. They went downstairs. There's the bowels of the boat. Whatever that situation was. I'm not isolating nobody out there. Happened over the summer. But I'm just saying, I think you're just doing good stuff, man. And I like that, and I appreciate that. And I remember when I spoke about it before, people was reaching out to me. It was like, yo, what you saying is facts about what he's doing. So I was like, not bad.
I missed that episode? I'm going to go back and listen.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know what episode it was.
Don't worry, I'll search. I'll go through all your archives.
Nice. Yeah. So, what brings you on to the pod, bro? Because you hit me up. You was like, I gotta get shit off my chest. I gotta say something.
Because I'm a DJ.
Yes.
And I say certain things on the microphone.
Right.
And when I say, yo, shout out to all my independent ladies in the building that don't need a nigga for shit, the ladies lose their fucking minds. So when I went backtracking, like thought about it, I'm like, what do you mean you an independent? You don't need a nigga for shit.
Right.
If you're a heterosexual woman, what do you mean you don't need a dude for shit? Like, please explain to me, because what was going on through my mind, I'm like, since the beginning of time, there was heaven and earth.
Right.
They ain't say, oh, we just created heaven. They ain't say we just created earth. It was a pair. One needed the other. There was Adam and Eve. When God decided he wanted to wipe out the planet, guess what? He said, we need two of everything. So what do you mean you independent? You don't need a nigga for shit. So that's what struck me. I'm like, nah, I need some explanation. I need to hear this, at least from a woman's perspective.
Right.
What do y'all mean?
Hello, woman. You're the woman in the building. You got to speak. You're speaking for the entire woman race.
No,
Yes.
I'm not speaking
For
people like me.
right.
Okay, so independent woman, there's the ones that do the extreme, and there's the ones that like they're independent, but they also would like a man's help.
Right.
The ones that are extremes are the ones that lately has been streaming over all IG. The ones that
Hold on. Not to cut you off.
go ahead.
The ones that you said, on the other hand, that do need a man's help for something, we're not talking about those.
You talking about the ones that are
That
on
don't need a man.
Loud and proud, I don't need a man for shit.
Like borderline lesbians. That's because
Look, man, you said it.
I'm just saying, borderline. I don't say that to be offensive. I really say that because
Oh, no, that's offensive as fuck.
do you think you don't really need a man if you're a heterosexual woman who's seriously independent? You know, I give you your props. You're doing your thing, but you're gonna need a man at some point.
Dang, I wish I had another girl here to back me up. Honestly, I feel like every woman needs a man at some point. But for the ones that you guys are talking about, they're the girls that probably been through so much traumatic and so much like things. It's like, bump it, I'm gonna just get my own money and do what I have to do. For instance, like me, I'm the type of girl that I don't like when guys pay for things for me because then I feel like I have to get something back.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah, so like I'm the one that if I'm going to a party, I'm paying for my own ticket. I'm buying my own drinks.
Even if you have a boyfriend.
Yes.
So boyfriend don't pay for nothing.
No. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But what if boyfriend is just he's the type of nigga that's gonna be like, my woman don't pay for nothing when I go out.
What if he's Nigerian?
If he's Nigerian, he might buy him.
Oh, you ain't paying for shit.
Paying for nothing.
So that's different. That's a guy taking initiative to pay for it. I'm not going. We'll have a discussion about it, but I'm not gonna like fight it. But there's some girls that are seriously like, I don't want a man paying for not one thing.
Right.
And then there's the crazy girls that are like, a man have to. A man doesn't have to do anything. If you ask him and he does it, okay. But some girls are like, I seen one clip that was the girl's like, I'm not with him, but he still got to pay for my rent. That's crazy.
Nah.
You can't expect to not be with somebody and then
poor,
for them
sweetheart.
to pay.
That's all that is. Yeah.
That
poor,
sounds
you don't
crazy.
want to work hard.
And those are the girls that make us all look bad. We're not all like that.
Right.
I got a couple of scenarios, right? So
I like scenarios. Let's do it.
I've been party promoting for a while. And I had one young lady, she stopped coming to my events. I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, I haven't seen you in a minute. What happened? She's like, I don't like coming to your events. I'm like, why? She was like, well, the dudes that come to your event don't like to buy girls drinks and don't like to put us in VIP. Like, my face literally was like, huh? I was like, what do you mean? She was like, yeah, like we got to buy our own drinks. We got to get our own VIPs. I'm like, what? Right. I was like, so you only go out if guys are catering to you? She's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. But she said
she said
she's an independent woman, though.
Oh, wow.
So I'm confused.
So this is pretty much saying, like, you do need a man.
Everybody needs somebody.
Everybody needs somebody, right?
You cannot do this podcast by yourself. You need somebody. Everybody needs someone. Like, one powerful thing my wife said to me, right? She said...
Keyword, guys. Wife.
Wife. She said this to me. She was like, yo, bro, I I went through tons of schooling. I've got my master's. I got my bachelor's. I got my doctorate. She said, "Do you think I need you for money?" I was like, now I was a little flabbergasted. I'm like, damn, well, I don't think so. She said, no. She said, I need you for everything else. I need you for support. I need you for love. That's what I need you for. I don't need you for money.
Right.
I sat back, man. I did that.
What am I doing here?
Like, damn, what am I doing here? It kind of hurt, but it made sense. I'm like, well, she doesn't mean she just wants me to be her support system.
Right.
She's not a selfish woman.
Definitely.
She takes care of me like a woman's supposed to, like financially. Like I don't have to worry about that with her. But she's basically saying, like, dude, I don't need your money. I just need you to love me.
So she's independent.
Yeah, she can't be.
Do you think she's also traditional too?
Yeah, very.
Very, right. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can be both.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Right. Okay. That's you, man.
Yeah. But yeah, she's traditional and she's a little old school.
Okay, so you have independent women. So what is really the question that you're trying to ask?
The ones that say, I do not need a nigga for shit. I pay my own bill, blah, 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 all that crap you do. Okay, so what do you want from us?
Maybe just dick. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm not trying to be funny, but like,
I wish we, like I said, I wish we did have.
Right.
I wish you had an independent girl because I'm like your wife. I'm the independent girl. Like I can pay for stuff my own,
Right.
but like the support, the love, I need that.
Mm-hmm.
But paying for stuff, I'm good on that.
okay, but is there ever? Okay, let me ask you a question. Because you said you do mind paying for stuff. You don't. It doesn't.
No, she said she don't mind paying.
You don't mind paying. Excuse me. Thanks. This is why he's my brother. What happens when you run into a guy that does nothing and he's just there with you?
That nigga a munch.
Right. A munch. What do you do with a munch? What do you do with somebody that's like say for instance, like some type of event he had to like come through for, but because you don't mind doing your own thing, he really just did nothing. How do you feel about a guy that's like that?
If you have it and you're not doing it, that's a different situation. But if you don't
Right.
have it and we had the conversation, I can understand. But if I'm continuously doing something, you're not making an effort to even try to step in and help, that's where the problem comes in.
Right.
Like, I can be an independent woman, yes, but what are you doing to show me that I need you?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like, yeah, it's nice to be in a relationship, but what are you doing for me that I can't find in someone else?
Right.
Well, damn.
No,
I'm being serious.
No,
like,
no, that's the hurtful part.
That's the hurtful part because I think with men, here's the problem I find with men nowadays, especially men who like not high value, but men who handle their business.
Yeah.
I handle my business. Okay, handle his business. All our friends handle their business. Our life purpose is mostly money.
Mhm.
It's money to live a comfortable life, to provide a comfortable life. When I'm afraid one day I'm gonna hit what he heard. And I don't know how I'm gonna take it because I'm like, yo, all I know is how to go out, get a job, pay bills, eat good, work out, do stuff. It's driven by money.
Mhm.
So when I do run into an independent woman and she'd be like, I just need you here for support. I'll be like, well, what is my purpose? Like, what is going on here? Like,
yeah, but you guys get mixy with that too because y'all be like, yeah, some girls is mad needy, and then I want an independent woman. Then when I get an independent woman is so like you just said, what's my purpose here?
Right.
So what do y'all want? Y'all want?
I would like a mix of both. I would like to whatever he got, I would love to have.
Okay, so you just answered your own question. You talking about some how now you
I'm
have
speaking
to.
for
I know, but now you're gonna have to dig into your non-emotional side so that you can
it's
give
like
her
crazy.
that.
I don't do that emotional shit.
You're gonna have to though. If you're
I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
if y'all both making money, you're gonna have to show her something else that shows that you're different from everyone else.
Yeah, I guess as a man, you have to have substance. You have to. It has to be more than money.
Yeah.
Like we know some niggas out here that's straight up lame. They got the bag, but they don't know how to talk to a girl, have a colder conversation, pick places to go or whatever. They just know how to throw money at everything, and they wonder why they have the problems they have. So yeah, I agree with you on that. But I'm a little scared of I'm not scared of independent women, but it's just like you're so independent. So if you say I don't need a nigga for shit, I don't need it. What can I give you? Can't give you nothing. Just dick.
So let me tell you. I was one time talking to a young lady, right? And our first date.
Right.
I was like, okay, we're going to the movies. She said, all right, no problem. Called her the day of the movie. She said, hey, where are you? I said, oh, no, send me an Addy. I'm going to come scoop you up, whatever. She said, I'm already at the movie theater. Yeah, laughing. I'm getting upset again.
That is wild. But go ahead.
I was like, what do you mean? She was like, yeah, I'm already at the movie theater. I was like, okay, it doesn't, like, right. To go to the movie?
Dating etiquette.
Did you know her beforehand, or this your first time y'all know each other?
This is our first time knowing each other, but it wasn't our first, like, it wasn't like within a week. I just started, this is months coming in.
Oh, okay.
And then I
you didn't know what to do. You was stunned.
No, I knew what to do. I didn't go to the movie theater.
I didn't go to the, or you stood up?
I didn't want to talk to them.
Because she didn't let you do your manly duties?
Yo, I already knew where this was going, bro. I was like, I'm not even, you can go ahead and have that.
Right.
Straight blocked her.
Damn. Would you show up to the movie theater if a man asked you and you just go to the movie without him picking you up?
I feel like that's a prior conversation. Like, if we talk about a date, at that same moment, we want to establish, are you picking me up or am I meeting you there?
Yeah, you can have that conversation.
So she took the initiative and just went to the movie theater.
Bro,
she wanted to be the man.
It's either that or she kind of the way she kind of sounded on the phone was like, I ain't trying to give you my address.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
trauma.
She made me feel like some type of creep. I'm like,
right. I understand safety, but at the same time, that's kind of a little extreme. Like,
I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, man, get the. That's my whole attitude. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. Bye.
That's funny, man. Damn, you went to the movie theater.
I think there's definitely limits to independent women, like we spoke about.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta, like, ladies, we have to be very careful when it comes to that.
Right.
Like, we can stand our ground, but we also can talk about boundaries and limits. But I don't think an independent woman is bad.
Boundaries, not walls, right? Because some people get the two mixed up.
Boundaries.
Because some women have walls that are just so fucking high. I was like, I'm not doing that. And that was a wall for him. You went to the movie theater? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's your wall, sweetheart. You're good. Right. You got to go find somebody else because I can't do that.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's wild. I wouldn't do that extreme, like not go, but I would just probably definitely have one eye open, like.
So
you here?
When something like that happens, when like a guy like me ends up blocking you, that means I was already on the fence about you.
That's a fact.
Right.
I was already on the fence, but I was like, you know what? Let me feel her out and see how this is gonna go. And you just dropped the ball from the gate.
Right.
I'm not even gonna waste my time. I saw her years later, and she was like, hey, you know, what happened to us? Timbali. I don't know. I'll give her some bullshit.
Yeah, give her some bullshit.
She's like, yeah, I tried to call your phone. I'm like, man, look, man, I was going through a lot. That's the favorite guy excuse. I was going through a lot.
I'm going through a lot. You know, I'm trying to find God. You know what I mean? It's not you, baby. It's me.
Shit, bro. Y'all not shit.
Hey, listen.
Wait, hold up.
We are grown. We are grown up.
Women ain't shit.
Women ain't shit too.
And you guys
talk about that.
You guys ain't shit on another level. I feel like we about to just move on from the independence right now and go into women ain't shit.
Definitely ain't shit.
Cause I can tell you right now, I know women that went on dates with guys. And after that date, they went to their previous nigga to get some dick. The date nigga got them drunk. They went home and got some dick from somebody else.
What a world. Have you ever done that, Shelly?
No. I have not. Don't give that look. I have not.
I did this study. If you blink too much, that means you lying.
I have not.
Well, ask one of your homegirls, have they?
Have you seen homegirls do that? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I have friends who are women. I've seen them do some very, very, very bad things to men. And I'm like, well, this is why niggas go crazy. You know? This is why he's outside your door knocking hard as
But I'm half nigga, so
definitely half nigga.
Hey, relax.
Definitely half nigga.
Relax.
What do you mean by that?
Go ahead, Gene, since you want to be...
You are very ruthless when it comes to men.
I'm not ruthless.
Not ruthless, but like when the men are not being men. It's off. It's out of here. You know, we speak out.
I don't have time to waste.
I feel you. Yeah, I feel you.
If you're not doing what you got to do, then all right, bye.
Yeah, one life to live. I get it.
Okay.
Man. Get it.
So, with that being said, there's some relationships that start off rocky.
Right.
Like what guy ain't doing or what he's supposed to do. Mm-hmm. But sometimes, if you really like the dude, or he likes you, you gotta be a little patient, and it'll eventually come along. Because my relationship, it started off rocky as hell, but then like it clicked. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I got everything I need right there in front of me, but I want to be out here.
Okay, but that's the thing. You realize that you have to get it together. Some of these guys still didn't realize they got to get it together. So what am I still here for? You see what you say? You said you got it. It wasn't her. You got it together. That's the whole answer right there.
But that's not fair to us men, because
how is it not fair?
Because y'all women, y'all come into the relationship ready for everything.
But girls mature, or we already know that girls mature faster than guys.
That's what I was saying. We gotta come along. It starts off a little rocky, but we going.
Yeah, but okay. So let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
It's gonna get personal. You don't have to answer it. But how long did it take for it to click for you? How many years, months, minutes?
I do not know the time frame it took to click, but because I already knew, like, okay, I got something good here. I knew it the whole time, but I don't want to say I had a wall up. Like, I had a wall up, like, to the point, like...
I don't know what that is.
It sound like a whole earthquake.
Sound like something.
Okay, so I had a wall up to the point where I had vowed to myself, I ain't gonna ever let a woman hurt me. So it was nothing you could do. I don't give a shit. You could have slept with my freaking father. It wouldn't bother me.
That's crazy.
I had to let that wall down to slowly, get my bearings and like get my relationship together. But that wall was jacking us up.
So while your walls were up and you were a little bit hesitant or a little bit shaky, were you still outside? Or were you still...
When you keep your wall up, that also means you keep your options open.
Why are you shaking your head?
Like, that just... And what was she doing? Was she outside as well, or was she...
No, I mean, I pray to God she wasn't. I don't ask those questions because I'd rather not know.
Right.
Because we're together now.
I don't know. It's just that topic gets a little mixy because, like I said, you realized that you had to get it together. Yeah, she was there. I mean, she probably could have been doing her own thing on the side, but you realized that you had to step up and you had to solidify what you had. The girl can do but so much. If the guy is not committed, it will never work. That's the problem.
So the guy has to want the relationship.
Yeah, like the girl will always hold it down, and well, you're married, but you probably I'm just giving an example.
I'm married to God.
Be quiet. You have a girl. You have a girl that's like.
You got a buzzer or something? Like ding 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 ding.
What are these buttons doing? Hold on, bear with me. Hold on. Go ahead, Shells. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But you have a girl that's like your girl.
Right.
It may not be official. It may not be. I might be not talking right now, but you at the end of the day, if you hit her up, that's your girl.
Are you like telling me this, or you just give me an example?
I'm giving you an example.
Okay.
I'm saying like you have.
That was real specific.
That was real specific. Yeah, I felt a little attacked there. Like,
You did get attacked. You was like, wait.
Because I have my mind, because I keep it real. I keep it real.
You have a girl.
Yeah.
You have your wife. But at the end of the day, every guy has a girl that they know if they call at 3 o'clock in the morning, she's picking up regardless.
Right.
If they're not talking or whatever the case is. The girl doesn't have that. We may call y'all, you're not gonna pick up the fucking phone.
That's not true.
Not these new women.
That is true. What not new women?
Like he said, you could be on a date with a man and start texting the old link.
Like, yeah, we about to leave.
We about to leave. Yeah, are you hungry?
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all
I see the girl making the go play for another guy that was saying the bed.
But that's what I'm saying though. She has that guy. It's like y'all could be on a date and still have that girl.
Right.
It's always one person that y'all have, regardless of the situation, regardless of the status. Y'all could be dating plenty of other people. Y'all always have that one person. The girl's always going to be there for you. You can call her at whatever time you need, whatever favor you need, however amount of money. She's going to be there to pick up the phone.
I object.
I don't object. Go ahead.
Can I ask a question? All right, so have you ever been that girl?
Yes. I have.
You have?
I have, yeah.
Right.
If you call me, I'm going to pick up the phone. And no matter we ain't talking how long. That's the dumb part of me. I'm that girl.
Ooh.
Is that...
I still object to your previous comment.
How?
Because I learned this a long time ago. My dad said it to me and it's never left my brain. He said, a woman is always talking to somebody. Do not get it twisted.
Yes, a woman is always talking to somebody, but
So
she
that
always
means-
she always had that one person that's always going to have a lock on her heart.
So that means she always has an option.
Yes, we always have options, but like I said, you're missing the point. We always
What is
have
the
that
point?
one.
You have a lot of options. But
Press that button.
that's good. Okay. I don't know about the laughter.
That's the wrong button.
I gotta get a new soundboard. I'm gonna get a new soundboard. Don't worry, upgrades are coming, guys.
But people are gonna, I don't care, people are gonna agree with me. Everyone has a one person that they know that is their back pocket.
Right. I like to
Regardless
call.
of how much you want to deny it or not.
Yeah, I can tell girls like you have that dick in the glass. Like it's
But
in the
like I
glass.
said,
break it and then
it
there
is
you
up
go.
to you guys because we can express our feelings, we can express our heart, we can show you guys how much we're down for y'all. If y'all not about to be committed to it, it's not gonna work.
Men
We
control-
can't say we want to be in a relationship with y'all and y'all say okay. It doesn't work like that.
Men control the relationship. If it-
Exactly. That's what that's my whole point.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, relax.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it seem like I'm on. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's
No,
what
I'm
trying
not
to
saying.
say.
No, what I'm saying. Only thing I was objecting to is the fact that women have just as much options as we do. Whether you choose to use them, that's up
Equal
to you.
amount of options.
Y'all got more.
Way more.
I don't think that's
Way more.
All right, boom. Now you done pissed me off.
Women control sex.
Now she done pissed me off. Now I'm gonna talk.
Sex, y'all have options.
So let's. All right, so check it out.
I walked in the
Men.
club with you in that right. So.
Men.
Don't do that. 'Cause I walked in the same club as you and
Hold on.
Good.
So, women, you guys can pick any guy in your phone that's not related to you and text him and say, yo, I'm with the shits, come over. What's gonna happen?
Get my back blown out.
He's
Pause.
coming over.
He's coming over.
A guy can go through his phone and text 20 different girls.
Right.
Maybe want to be like, all right, I'm with it.
Maybe.
On her knees. Well, that's not on her. That's all she had his knees. She jump around the house and she break. I'm like, what the?
That's not true though. Because if a girl don't look a certain way, y'all not approaching her.
So let me ask you this. A dude with no legs and a girl with no legs, who's getting fucked?
This is, I don't know where we're going. But
No, I'm trying to say it's not even.
It's not even. It's not even. Yeah. The girl will get fucked before the guy. The guy's gonna have a hard time finding women because one, he doesn't
A
know.
midget dude or a midget girl?
Short men.
Oh, well, you can.
Short men.
But they just.
Tell me they don't have a hard life.
All right,
Shout out to my short brothers out there.
they had.
Tell me they don't have a hard
They
life.
had a hard life.
Yeah.
They figured it out now.
Well, yeah, they definitely figured it out.
Short men have a hard life and tall girls have a hard life. You think it's easy for us?
but
No.
Okay, but all it takes
Y'all
is
do
one.
not have a hard life.
It takes one song
Yes,
to
we
y'all.
do.
No, y'all do not
You
have a
know,
hard
y'all
life.
make it hard for yourself because y'all don't want short dudes.
No.
What? Every short dude is willing to climb that goddamn mountain. They
Yo.
want to fuck with y'all tall girls.
I watched a porno one time. The short dude was fucking this 6'2" girl, and he blew her back out. And they just fucked her up, and they kept doing scenes with each other. And I'm like, I see why. It's killing you in there. It's killing you in the bedroom. Some of y'all do not like. A man can have a certain feature, and it eliminates him from the entire picking process.
So does a girl for y'all.
I don't know, man.
Like what?
So does a female.
I don't know.
Like what?
Like
I don't know, but so does a female.
You gotta have
You gotta have
substance
something,
behind what you say.
Give me something.
I ain't gonna lie. I stopped talking to a girl before because her toe, her little pinky toe, was hanging over the other one. Like we was going on a date, and she said we was going to the beach, and she put on her sandals, and I saw the toe like that.
You was done.
I was like this,
You can't stop looking at it.
and she wondered why everything went downhill. I'm like, it's just a no.
I stopped talking to a girl because her breath was bad.
Oh yeah.
Very bad. Like bad.
Like I said, it
Like,
goes both ways. I mean, yes,
like
a
shit,
female
man.
is easier, but it goes
Right.
both ways. It's hard.
So
for
you would
both
say a
ways.
female, it's easier for y'all to have access to a man.
Yes.
Okay. That's all I want to hear because men have it hard. It's not easy being the
Even
man.
the
You gotta
short
do it.
guys right now, they're making a comeback because you know why? They in the gym, 1, 2, and then the beer game is saving a lot of them.
Right.
And when they got money, y'all look past the height.
Definitely. Money gives you like what, 3-4 points?
4 inches.
4 inches, yeah. Gives you more inches, more points, everything. Oh, he's not so bad. Yeah, because he's paying your rent. Like, I get it. I understand it.
I know a few women that ended up with short guys, and I saw the future. I'm like, she don't like it. He's just paying all the bills. And short guys they're pretty good at what they do.
Yeah. I give them. I have quite a few short friends. It is what it is.
They ain't got no choice.
They got no choice. Yeah. So
You can't be short and bad at everything.
right. What about a guy with like one eye? You gonna talk to him? You gonna talk to a pirate? You don't want to talk to a pirate.
I mean, they have glass eyes now.
Glass eye. But what if the glass eye just keeps wandering? You got
Like the movie was.
yeah, like the movie. Yeah, it just keep fucking wandering. You're gonna
Fall out.
Fall out. Yeah.
I think it's a hard life for both genders.
I think it's harder for men.
On different levels. Yeah,
That's hard. Especially nowadays. Nowadays, you can't even go up. You can't even approach a girl without catching some type of charge. I don't talk to women. I just be like, I stay here. That's it. I don't say nothing. I say, hi, how you doing? My name is Jane. There you go. That's it. I'm good.
Everything has gotten complicated over the years.
Very complicated. Very complicated.
I'm not gonna lie though, the girls nowadays, I'm sorry ladies, but some of y'all worse than niggas these days. I'm gonna say that.
In what way?
Just ruthless. Like, but it's y'all fault that the girls are like that.
How is it our fault?
Because y'all made them become the way that they are. Y'all broke
Talking
their
like
hearts
gas up.
so many times that now they just have to be like a guy. That's where the independent come from, and that's where they get their own money, and they're not effing no niggas, or they just have multiple niggas lined up because y'all broke their hearts so many times that they felt like they just had to become ruthless in order to make it in life.
I disagree.
I agree.
I mean, that's your opinion. I'm just.
I mean, women
now.
want to be ruthless, but want to have a soft life. You gotta pick one.
Can I make you kill somebody?
You might if you pay the right price.
Like a hitman. Now you're a hitman.
It's like I can't make you do anything. It's either it's in you or it's not. When it comes out of you, that's because it was always there. I can't make you want to sleep with multiple dudes. How?
Sometimes it's to get the guy's attention too.
That's a crazy way of getting attention.
Yeah,
but
the same
but
thing.
no, I ain't gonna hold you. It does. I've seen it work.
Y'all have done
Never
the
worked
same
on me. I
thing.
said, hey, you want to go mess with Fritz? Be my guest. Y'all can have a good life with each other. I'm good. But
Y'all be doing the same thing.
I'm
It's
good.
like a tit for tat. I feel like that's where it's going nowadays. Like it's just a tit for tat type thing.
But yeah,
You hurt me, I'm gonna try to hurt you back. I mean, some guys don't care, some girls don't care, but it has been a tit for tat situation.
it's been like that. But do y'all guys know? Do y'all ladies know that as much as y'all want to be equals to us,
We're never gonna be equal.
it's not. A woman could sleep
We're
with
more emotional. we're more nurturing.
150 men, and guess what you are? A hoe. A guy sleeps
a
with
man in a
150
house.
men. I mean, sorry. Shit.
Time out.
Okay, y'all said
We're gonna edit that out.
No editing. No
Okay,
editing.
that out. It's not.
You got something you want to tell us? You got a confession to make?
You're still my friend.
I fucked up.
That one, we definitely got to put that one
Oh,
on.
put that. Definitely gonna
I'm
put
editing that and putting it right on my story, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, 1,400 people that be watching it's gonna see.
I ain't even.
Yeah. We know.
Hey,
know.
guys.
Yeah, we got it.
There's a paper in front of me. I'm reading the script.
You know?
No, ain't no
Typo.
script.
Nothing here.
I made a typo.
Ain't no script. Nothing here. That's it.
Ain't no
No script. We good. God,
Yeah,
anyway.
a guy can sleep with
Back to the
100.
shits.
A guy can sleep with 150 women. Y'all can call him a hoe, but it does nothing to his
That's nothing
reputation.
to his image. Nothing to his image.
And I would suggest you, in your future planning of a man, the man you choose to marry, if he was not a hoe in his past life, run. The reason I say that to you, a guy that never really experienced multiple women don't really know what the fuck he want. A guy that only been with 1-2 girls, everything is a prize to him. The moment you get with him and somebody else starts showing him attention,
Right.
he's gone.
What do you think about that?
I don't know.
I ain't gonna say nobody's name. I got a family member that hooked up with a dude. He was just an average dude. She got him dressing better, smelling better, looking better. That was like his third girlfriend. That relationship lasted like a year because other girls started seeing him now.
Right.
And now he's like, oh
You
snap.
know why I said I kinda don't agree with that is because I've seen multiple people that have had like 1 or 2 girlfriends and they marry and they're still together. You see what I'm saying?
I understand
Traditional.
that, but
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying. Like I never said you were wrong, but I'm saying it's It's a percentage.
Right.
Everything has a percentage.
It's a small percentage.
Boss
It is.
yeah.
That's the old.
Yeah, I only know
that's the old days.
I probably only know like 2 high school sweethearts, and I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's not.
It's a very
that's
small
so rare,
percentage,
yeah.
but it.
So
no,
rare.
it's very
But I agree with okay.
Yeah,
like,
I agree with
deal with a
okay.
man that's been
That he's been around.
He's been around. Like I don't, and I'm not saying that to. No, obviously safety concerns. Like make sure he's clean. Make
Of
sure
course,
he's,
yeah.
His mind is right. Make sure he's healed. All that bullshit. But yes,
He knows what he wants.
Yeah.
Like when he decides to be with you,
Right.
he done seen everything.
But let's be real though. I mean, in this time and day, I don't think anyone only had one person. Like I feel like that's like the old days type. If you've been with one person or 2 people, that's like a very rare breed. Like very
right.
rare.
Yeah, I've been with 2 people. That's it.
Okay, so
You don't believe me?
Gene, you don't believe yourself. You don't
Guys,
believe
come
yourself.
on.
I believe him.
Bible study.
Of course you believe
Bible
him.
study.
What do we do?
Anyway, go ahead.
I truly believe if a nigga ain't been with multiple women in his life, I'm talking about like not just relationship. If you can jump
Right.
from relationship to relationship, you just a professional relationship or
Yeah, you're a serial dater.
serial dater.
Yeah.
Like that ain't it. I'm talking about a dude that just, he'd weighed his options before.
Yeah, and that's why I get married at 35, 40 years old.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? How's
gotta
it
hear this.
terrible?
I gotta hear
Saying,
this.
why is it terrible?
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
That's too long. Like, what are you waiting so long to get married for?
Marriage ain't what you think it is for, man. It's risky for us.
Because
It's
y'all let
risky.
society take over your mind.
But it's not society. It's that everything that's instilled about marriage. If it doesn't work, we lose. That's a risk. Like in your 20s, that's a risky thing. How many people we know that's divorced? We know quite a few people.
I don't know a lot of people.
But I know men who are divorced.
Okay, you're saying the wrong word. That aren't together.
Aren't together. Divorced aren't together.
Bruh, it's quite a few.
It's quite a few.
And then
Yeah.
some of them that they stay together, they roommates.
I've dated women who, yeah, I used to be married. Huh? Like, damn. Marriage is forever, right? You stand in front of God and say, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my fault that I want to get it right one time. But I'm going to wait.
My wife hates when I say this, but I say it anyway. I was like, life is all about sex. She's like, what the hell?
Sex is 90% of the thing.
I'm like, that's all life is about. She was like, no, there's other things. I said, no, it ain't. I said, check it out.
I think I know what's about to come. Go ahead.
I get dressed and I look good. For what? I want to look good for my boys. I'm looking good for the opposite sex.
Yes, definitely.
Women be like, oh, no, I dress good to feel good. Yeah, you feeling good about yourself, but you want the opposite sex to say, damn,
Damn, man.
you're not getting...
Right.
You go out and get a banging ass job, make all this money for what? So you can have nice shit so you can be seen to get your ass busted.
Jesus Christ.
So you drive a nice car for what?
Yeah. You do things for the opposite sex.
Literally, that's all we're bred to do is do the shit for the opposite sex.
That's what you're saying. I want everybody to be welcome to this podcast, but because I know some people, like things. But,
Shut up. You got to rebuttal. You can't just look to the side like, damn, hitting the spots. Rebuttal if you got something.
I don't know.
But I think, but let me ask you, you want a man at 25 to be ready for marriage? Think about it. 20s. Your 20s.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
In your 20s.
Bro.
Why?
Why do I...
On his way to his peak. On his way to his physical peak. You want a man 25 be ready for marriage. You think he's going to stick to the plan? Nowadays. I want you to be very realistic. We have Instagram. We have Twitter. We have Snapchat. We're partying more. We're drinking more. We're taking care of our bodies more. Options are out there. 25.
I don't see the reason why we have to wait until your late 30s to get married. Like, what is it that you can't do with your partner that you... The single life, yes, it's fun, but it gets tiring, does it not?
Yeah, it does.
It does.
It gets
So,
boring.
would you rather just have one person to grow with instead of having multiple people you having different memories? Like, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is corny.
It's a lot for who?
That shit is corny to me.
I mean, you're a female, yeah.
Yeah, that shit is
For
corny.
guys,
For guys, that's the life they want to live.
Man, do you know what happens in these guys' group chats?
That shit is corny.
Vicious. It's very disgusting.
When a nigga say, yo, I'm winning, this is my season, he ain't talking about basketball.
Yeah.
Ain't even talking about sports.
That's why a lot of y'all is 30 plus and y'all are single.
So?
Don't offend me like that.
I'm just saying.
But you're saying the wrong things, though. We're 30-something and single, or... That doesn't bother us.
Right.
That's bad, though, that doesn't...
How's it bad, though?
Why do you not want to be with one person to love and to grow with and have kids and build your legacy?
Eventually.
Yeah, but why you have to wait so long? Like, why? Like, what is the purpose of waiting until... Gene?
Because I know...
You got married recently.
Yeah.
You're 30 what?
2.
You're young. Gene. You're really young. You only 32?
You really think he's 32?
Okay, for real.
Done set.
Okay,
Yeah.
so why do you think that it's okay for you to wait this long for you to get married?
Because marriage is forever.
Okay, I understand that, but what was outside so much that you had to wait until you were that age to get married?
I had to make sure this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
How long were you dating her?
Shit, how many years? Like 6 years?
It took you that long to realize that she was the one.
No, it didn't take me that long.
Okay, that's what I'm saying though. When did you realize that she was the one?
Okay, let me finish.
You're very aggressive with hitting the table.
Let me
I need you to relax.
Like
I know you're passionate about this, but relax.
It didn't take me long to figure out she was the one.
I knew you was gonna do that, bro.
Go ahead.
That's not what happened. It's just more so of, I told you from the get, like my wall was up. Mm-hmm. So when I finally brought it down, I'm like, okay, I'm ready. This is forever. If I had brought her in, like saying, yeah, I want to get married with you, with my wall up, she would have been running from me. Like, nothing, when a nigga's wall is up, there's not a goddamn thing you're going to do that's going to make that relationship work. No matter how much you cook, clean, or affection, we don't give a shit.
And that goes back to the beginning when I said that the man controls. But
Oh, we
okay.
already know that.
That's facts.
Ain't nobody arguing with you on that.
Facts.
I just don't understand.
You want me to? Okay,
Yeah.
so.
Why are you waiting so? Like, I get it. Yes, the walls are up. Yes. But why are you so comfortable with being at your age and you are not married with kids yet? Why are you okay with that?
I'm gonna be honest with you because I finally figured it out at this part of my life. So in my 20s, atrocious when it came to dating. I didn't know how to dress. I wasn't social. I wasn't.
You're still not social.
I wasn't as social as I am now. I wasn't comfortable with being around people. I didn't know how to talk to girls. I didn't know how to talk to women. I wasn't in the gym, all that. I wasn't making the most money in the world. I wasn't getting to the point of my prime.
But so I'm sure you had a girl.
Yeah, I had a girl, but in my mind, I knew I could. I'm like, this can't be it. So I would have this wall up of like. I tell you when it really happened to me. Like going into my 30s, I was in a relationship. I was in a serious ass relationship, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna, she's good, she's beautiful, she's great, she makes money, I make money. We could be the best married couple ever. In my mind, I'm thinking marriage. I'm thinking wedding bells. I'm thinking let me get her a ring, whatever. And then, like, for whatever reason, our relationship just dispersed. Like, it went bad. It broke me into pieces. And I'm like, yo, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired of investing my time into a woman, and all I get is the shit end of the stick. And what? After we break up 3 months later, she already got a new boyfriend. I'm still trying to pick up the pieces, and I'm like, I'm not gonna let this shit happen to me anymore. And within that process,
why do you think I had a wall?
Right, yeah, that's the wall. And after like when 30 and 32 came up, I realized something. I'm like, wait a second. If I take care of my body, if I make more money, if I talk to women like human beings, if I vibe with them, if I just play it cool, calm, and collective, I can have as many women as I want. Guess what the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have as many women as I want. Now, don't get me wrong. At some points, yes, single life does get boring. There are nights where you are by yourself and in bed and you are laying next to your remotes and it's just you and Netflix the entire night. I get it. Chilling. You know what I'm saying? But there are some times, like especially when I got my own place, that's when shit really started going crazy for me. Mm-hmm. When I got my own place, it was girl after girl after girl after girl after girl. I'm like, this is the funniest shit I ever had in my life because I don't have to say nothing. Oh, he got his own place, he got his car, he makes money. Not much more. The only thing I kept fucking up was I did lead a lot of women on. It is what it is. But I never said the key word, the B word. I'm your boyfriend. I never said stuff like that. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. It's just fucking fun. I don't know what to tell you. But it does slow down. I ain't gonna hold you. For me, it's been slowing down a lot lately. Cause
Yeah, and you're about to hit 40.
Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. But I feel like you should do it when you're ready. Is my wall completely down? It's not as big as it used to be. It used to be a huge wall, but I'm to the point where
you're open to listening.
Yes, I'm open to listening. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
come on with your resume.
Right, that's it.
Put you through a nice interview.
Right.
I just feel like
it's just fun.
I just feel like it's not fair, and this is why I say it's not fair.
Right.
A man controls everything. As much as women wants to deny it, disagree, make cut my head off for this, a man controls everything. If he doesn't want to get married, y'all not getting married. If he does not want to be in a relationship, y'all not getting in a relationship. But y'all, this is why it's unfair, because if a guy doesn't want to do it, the girl's also aging with y'all, and our biological clock is shutting down. You guys can have kids whenever y'all want. Definitely. We can't do that. So that's why I'm like, why do you guys think it's fun while we sitting here? And that's like, yo, my clock is running out. I can't find a man. What am I gonna do?
So let me tell you,
it becomes unfair.
From DJOK's perspective, we don't give a fuck. I'm being as real as possible. We don't give a fuck. Like, there's plenty of women out here. Like, all right, sis. I still got an emotional attachment with you. I still like you, or I could possibly love you, but we don't give a shit. You're not gonna make us jump,
and you know that.
I do know that, and that's the sad part about it.
Within our friendship, I've told you things, and I've told you step by step exactly how it's gonna happen, and you see it.
Don't matter, bro.
Yeah.
And nowadays, now I didn't marry my wife for beauty. Mm-hmm. She's a gorgeous woman. Don't get it twisted. But that's not what made me marry her. Do you not see the internet?
1,000.
There's trillions of women out here.
Turn 21 every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
So I had to look further than that. I'm like, everybody's attractive. Everybody got a big butt, big boobs, all that stuff. What makes her different? Yeah. So that was the brick, and I'm like, shit, she ain't like all of them. Like, she don't move like no hoe. And that was like the biggest thing for me. Mm-hmm. I can't have no woman that moves like a hoe or make me feel threatened when other men are in the room. She make me feel at ease. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah, a guy could still have that, and he still don't commit to that.
That's because he was never interested. I'm talking about me. I was finally interested in her. So now, when a guy's interested in you, he starts seeing little shit like I'm seeing. Like, now we start analyzing you as a woman. All the fun in the beginning, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back replaying through his brain. Like, damn, okay, she is fun, but what else? That what else factor. That's what you got to figure out. What else? Damn, I'm sorry.
No, nothing you're saying is wrong. It's just I feel like no matter how much we talk about this, it's never going to be a answer. Like, it's always going to be.
It depends. It's a case by case basis. It really depends on the guy.
It's a tit for tat situation. Like I said.
But here's
nothing you're saying is wrong. It's just a frustrating topic because it's just
but
like
you telling me you don't know guys that's ready to marry you today.
I do have guys that's ready to marry me.
So what's up?
So much.
That's what I'm like. Why don't you pick the guy that's ready to marry today?
Because that's not what I want. That's not what I want.
So what do you want?
That's why I say it's so easy to be. It's hard to be a man because a man can't do that.
What you mean? A man can do that.
What do you want? What do you want out of a man? Don't say honesty, loyalty. We know that
bullshit. Tell me what you want.
What is the X factor that makes you want a man?
Like appearance wise, or like
no.
Just anything.
Like, you have 10 niggas in the room together right now. All of them have basically the same appearance to you. But what is that X factor that makes you pick number 3 as opposed to the rest of them?
How you make me feel. I need you to make me feel like you said, when I step into a room, I need you to make me feel like I'm the only one there. Mm-hmm. I'm not an affectionate person, so I need someone that's going to bring that affectionate side out of me. So I need to feel love. I need to feel appreciated. I need to feel like
you gotta make you feel feminine.
Yeah, because I could be a nigga.
Definitely can. Okay, go ahead.
I hate when girls say that. That drives me up the wall. I can't be a nigga. Like,
I haven't said it to myself. I have people said it to me. That's why it's just like, but I need someone to make me feel different than anyone else made me feel.
Right.
Like, I can be an independent woman. I need you to feel. I need me to know, like, if I call you, you're gonna be there. Mm-hmm. In any situation, I can call you at 5 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning. My car broke down. I'm coming. Or I need this. I got you. Sometimes you may offer it. I may deny it, but I need to know that you got me. Period.
You want a sense of, what's the word I want to use?
Security.
Security.
Yes.
Right. Women like security.
Hell yeah.
Women like danger, and women like security. A combination of both. I'm assuming security more than danger, but security.
Because like I said, I could do a lot of things by myself. And I've been doing it for a while, so I need someone to be like, yo, you can fall back, I got you.
Right.
I'm going to catch you.
If you find that person, you're in a relationship, hardcore. Like,
Right.
if you find a guy that's willing to do that,
Right.
like, shit, I'm pretty sure you've gotten that already. What don't you like about him? Let's talk about that dude that look here.
The dude that's idiot.
That dude that's doing all that shit.
Why you give me that look?
And you don't like him. Like, what did he do to you?
What did he do?
Starting problems.
Is he short?
What's wrong with this guy?
Is he short?
Definitely not. What's wrong with this guy? I just feel like women sometimes are delusional when it comes to certain things. I'm like, there are men that are going to do things for you.
I don't like that word, bro.
Delusional?
It ain't for me. It don't bother me saying it, but
Right.
I done said it to somebody and they didn't like that.
They didn't like it, but women are delusional. Y'all don't fucking know what y'all want sometimes. Like you can articulate what you want. You're a rare breed. You know what I'm saying? But I know I've heard women say the same thing, like, oh, I'm looking to get married, I'm looking to have kids, blah, blah, blah. And they have this guy that's like in love with them. Yeah. And I was, shout out to my homegirl today. I was talking to her, and she said something real. She was like, yo, I want a guy that's in love with me. He has to be in love with me. Yeah, I'm not obsessed, but he has to be in love with me first. He has to show me that he has to do things. He has to be a man of action. He has to be about me. And I'm like,
she gonna be single for a very long time.
I mean, you know.
Just tell her I said
but
that.
it made sense to me, because I'm like, I get it. Because if you're a guy and you're just with a girl and you don't really like her like that, you know, eventually you're going to trickle off. It's going to be like, whatever. You know, it's just a thing.
The reason I said that to you is because ain't no relationship on this freaking planet gonna work if the nigga is the one that loves you more than you love him.
But you got to make her feel safe, wanted, appreciated.
All the stuff you're supposed to do.
But that's all in love at the same time. You have to do that.
I know, but
if you like, you ever had a girl that you didn't really care about, you just fucked, and that's it. Yeah, exactly. She not here now. She not your wife.
No,
exactly.
I don't know. Like, shit. Can I say this?
Be careful now. His wife is. I see wifey come off. I see. Yo, I see it. Yo, real talk.
The shoe?
I love wifey, but the shoe shit is the fun. That forever for me. That's what I realized. Oh, okay, gotta pick this. You gotta pick this one. This one, you gotta keep this one. So that was the first day I met her too. That was the first funny part.
She threw a fucking
shoe at this nigga. This nigga is DJing on set with the band, with the live band. All you see is a shoe. Oof, that's it. And I'm dealing with my own drama. So I'm like, oh shit, that was a shoe. I said, damn. And you know, it was a red bottom too.
You mad?
So
Yes.
it was a red bottom, so you know she was mad. And I know how girls feel about their red. I know how y'all feel about your red bottoms, bro. I was like, and I talked to OK, I said, what happened? He was like,
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was so disappointed at her that night because I felt like the woman that I knew, I just saw a different side of her. I'm like, shit. But then I thought about it and reflected. I'm like, I brought that out of her. I should have never did what I did.
Right.
So it also gave me another sense of respect for her. But it also made me feel like no, like it's certain things like I said, when I'm ready to become like that man, I started analyzing certain things.
Right, yeah. That was like the beginning of y'all around that time. So I remember.
You start trying to learn your woman more.
Right.
So certain things I started picking up, and certain things I know I do's and don'ts. And then I know I honestly felt to this day that she purposely came there with she had all intentions of fucking me up. Like she wanted the sauce that night. And I'm cool with it. I'm like, she wanted to let everybody know, like, yo, this is my man. Back the fuck up.
Yep. Hey, man.
And I couldn't even argue with it.
Have you ever done anything like that?
I don't know.
No? Never, like, put your hands on a man or nothing like that?
She didn't put her hands on me. She threw her shoe.
Threw her shoe, yeah.
No. She put her foot on me.
If I have to do that, then
you're out?
Yeah. You don't have enough respect for me. Why am I going out of character?
What if it's like a genuine mistake?
Yeah. No. It was genuinely a mistake.
Yeah, what if it's a genuine mistake? It can happen.
I mean, it can happen. I'm not doing it, though.
You don't know what you're gonna do.
I agree. You don't.
As of right now, the age that I'm at, I have not done anything like that.
So. Say that now, but you don't know what the hell you.
You heard, but I.
Let Jabla Mutesu.
For real, yeah.
Boy.
I did see you throw a shirt in somebody's face one day, but it.
Damn. I didn't throw a shirt in his face. I aggressively.
Oh, yeah, you threw it in his face.
I didn't throw it to his face. I threw it to the chest.
This is a whole new show. That I look at you different.
Yo, that was wild.
The person had. If
we don't have to go there.
The person would explain their side of the story. That's fine.
They can come on the show and explain their side of the story.
That's fine.
Okay, that was funny.
I have a question.
For who?
We like questions.
Oh my gosh. I need another girl here.
Don't worry. We're gonna do part two. We'll do part two.
But we're not really beating you up, are we?
Yes.
We are.
Shelly doesn't like to talk about her feelings.
I sure don't.
She don't. She's not a.
Now I'm thinking about it. We are kind of beating her up.
Yeah, that's fine. That's like that. That's cool. If any girl want to come back up, Shelly, be my guest.
Independent woman. I don't need a nigga for shit. But every other weekend you out on a free date with a nigga.
You asking me all the wrong questions. You're asking me.
That's not you.
That's not me.
All right. Do you have?
This is the reality.
It is reality.
Yeah.
Do I have a homegirl that does that? I don't really have much homegirls, so I would say no.
Right. Oh, your best friend be doing that?
No. My best friend, she make money and she don't need no nigga. But anyway.
Oh, she call her. That's what we talking about this whole time. Your best friend?
No. Okay, facts. Well done, dude. Anyway. I have seen girls that done that. I don't know how comfortable I am with that, because that just, I don't know. I can't really fake the funk. If I'm not feeling you, I'm not feeling you. I can't fake going out to eat because I want free food.
I literally know a girl that's a serial dater. Every time I hit her up, yo, what you up to? I'm out to eat. I don't even, to the point where I don't even ask her what's going on. I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah, that's a lot, because you really have to sit there and fake a conversation with somebody, and I just can't do that.
No, she's really good at it.
That's what I'm saying. It takes a lot to do that. I can't do that though. So kudos to her.
That's funny.
But it takes a lot to really go out with someone that you're not attracted to, you don't like, you're about to block, or like I'm my gas or pay for my. That takes a lot to like have a guy that you literally hit up for that moment. So I want. That takes a lot.
Well, again, easier life for women, because women can do that. But like, okay, so like, how can you be independent and still go on
3 dates?
3 dates.
Like
yeah.
what are you independently doing?
You know, but maybe we're taking that out of context too.
Hell no, we're not. We're saying exactly what it is.
Yeah, I need to find the girls that do this and bring them on the show, because I really can't answer these questions.
You're probably right.
I can't. I don't do it, so I really don't know how to answer it, and I don't want to give the wrong answers, and then the girls come after me.
They're not gonna come after me. Yeah.
But I really can't answer the end. I can't answer.
Right. So it's beneath you to do stuff like that.
Like I said, I don't feel comfortable with, like, if I go out with somebody, I'd rather split the bill than you pay the whole bill.
Now, do you split even if you like them?
Yeah, I'd rather.
If you really like them,
I'll pay for the whole date. I don't mind. Like, I just don't feel comfortable with people constantly giving me, because I feel like I have to give back.
Because I heard women say the opposite. They'd be like, well, if I don't really like him and we're on a date, then I'll pay my part and then we'll go our separate ways.
I need, like, it doesn't matter if I like you or not. I just,
right.
I can't.
Okay, so as far as paying for the date, right? I feel like when you're in the dating stages, whoever asks to go on a date, you're the one that pays the date.
Be careful.
Be careful.
I'm not
We
going
had
to
a situation.
Because if you,
Be careful.
I'm home minding my own goddamn business. You call me, hey,
You
let's go
sound
out
like
to
Mitch
eat.
right now.
Let's go to the movies. All right, let's go to the movies. When the bill comes, it's not like I won't pay for it. But if you sit back like, nigga, you gonna pay for the shit? Now we got a fucking problem. You better act like you're about to attempt to pay for it.
Or she on the phone when the bill comes.
Yeah. Or the bathroom.
The bathroom.
So if you're dating a girl and she asks you to go out, are you paying or she has to pay? If y'all like officially dating.
No, I
You
can
pay?
handle it.
Right, yeah.
It's just like the ones that like to do free dates.
But you know the ones that like to do free dates.
You don't know.
Sometimes you don't know.
You
Yeah.
don't.
Honestly, sometimes you don't know.
You walk into a whole trap.
I've been duped a few times. That's like,
I got a cousin of mine.
I call back, hey, what's up? Blocked.
I used to have a cousin of mine. I used to be like, yo, son, who you taking on a free date this weekend? He's like, oh, come on.
Come on, man.
I'm like, yo, you don't get it yet? To the point where I said it to him so much and he started clicking like, yo, son, these chicks really be asking me to go
on dates, yeah.
Because he's a flashy type of guy. And when
that's his fault.
So he's asking for it.
He's asking for it.
Gotcha, okay.
So when they see that, their eyes light up, oh yeah, he's the one.
Right. But I've seen women do it with guys who are just oblivious to the fact that she's just hungry, bro. She got no food in the house. The fridge is empty.
Aw. I would pay for the food and give her like here's $100.
I've had guys that like they offered to pay and I'm just like, nah, I'm good.
Why? You think it's like a gimmick or something?
She feel like she owes them something.
Yeah.
Like you owe them sex or something like that.
Something like
You
that.
actually have a strong case there because in the Caribbean crowd, if I buy you a drink,
you my girlfriend.
I am invested in your night.
You my bitch now.
Yeah. I done bought a girl a drink and she handed it to her friend.
Bitch. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm sorry.
That was trigger for you, huh?
That's happened to me before. I said, why just give your girl a drink? I gave you the drink. Don't give her the drink. I don't know her. For anything she's telling you that not to even deal with me, you just gave her the fucking drink.
I seen that, bro, and I actually laughed it off. And also, I purchased a drink for a woman, and I had no intentions of talking to her. I didn't even want to know her name. Because I just walked up, she was lonely by the bar. I said, what y'all drink?
I've done that.
They bought her a drink. Yo, she stalked me all night.
Stalked you all night, yeah.
I'm like,
did you give the card?
Huh? Oh, you know me. That's my style. I hand the credit card, so order whatever you want. I'll see you later.
I ain't doing all that.
Because it's in the cup. What can you do? The worst thing you can do is a bottle. I'm good. $200-$300 bottle. When I see it, I'm gonna drink out the bottle too. But really, women are very careful with that, so I give them that, and they're good. But
I actually had told my wife that. I was like, one time I just bought a girl a drink, whatever. She was like, you can't do that. I'm like, why? Like,
why?
It was just an innocent drink. I didn't even want to know her name or nothing.
See, we're good people.
She's like, niggas don't do that. That chick is gonna stalk you. I like, she did stalk you. Like, I had no intentions for her.
Or yeah, I've done that before.
And it's so hard nowadays for a woman to actually think a nigga's just honestly buying them a drink and has no intentions. Yeah,
I've done that before. Yeah, I've done that where like her and her homegirl, they were just being gawked at all entire night, and I say, here, have some drinks, says y'all. This is go. This is hot. I'm sorry. Go. Says firing off. Go ahead.
This is making hot.
Go ahead.
So I was in a relationship once, right? And I bought my girl a drink. She came up to me, she pulled me to the side, she's like, hey, what about my friend?
Oh, jeez.
I said, what about your friend?
What about your friend?
She's like, you know how it is, you buy me, you gotta buy the homie a drink.
I don't know what it is.
My nigga, that relationship went to shit after that. I was like, how my girl not looking out for my pocket, talking about some hook her homegirl up? Like,
you know what the rule is. If I buy my girl drink, cool. I buy your friend's drink, I can fuck them too.
I didn't say
that's the ignorance. That's the old ignorance. That's old ignorance.
I don't agree with this shit.
Here you go.
I have nothing to do with that whatsoever.
I'm just saying. That's the mind of some men out there. I'm not gonna say most.
Yeah, but why my girl gonna tell me that? Pull me to the side, tell me something. Why about her homegirl?
Yeah, that's wild.
Mind you, I don't even like her homegirl.
Most times we don't like your friends. It is what it is. Most times.
No.
It's only rare that a man likes you and your friends. It's very rare.
That's very.
My girl, I love her circle.
Right.
She got the most.
Right.
She got the best friends ever.
Yeah, they all have ass. But anyway, I was at that wedding, bro. I was like, God damn. They all cheeked up.
Sorry, guys.
I'm not sorry. They were all cheeked up. I said, God damn. I was going through a lot at that time, so I was like, I just need a break. And I was like, woo. Jesus. So soft, man. Anyway,
you know what?
I told you we can say anything on this podcast.
I cannot say anything on this
I'll say it
podcast.
for you. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
Good.
I didn't know this was.
We gotta run that back, man. That one was awesome, man. Awesome.
Yo, you know what's coming up on a year?
Yeah.
That's
wild, man. You about to be 1 year into marriage. How you feel? 1 year into marriage.
Almost 1 year into marriage. So I was told, unless you hate your partner,
right.
You wake up one day and you hate your partner, marriage hasn't started yet. I guess my marriage hasn't started yet because I haven't.
Got you.
I haven't felt that way. Like, she's actually been the one that's really been holding us together because I've been a douche lately. Well, you know, niggas, when you go through all your own shit,
right.
and you just don't want to talk about it, and she wants to talk about it and express, and I'll be like a little snappy and shit. Mm-hmm. But she's literally the glue right now, like, and she's keeping us together. And
I met her one time. She's very nice. The one time that I met her.
Yeah, she's a dope human being. Dope human being.
Incredible.
Dope human being.
I don't even know how I ended up with her. I don't. I be like, damn.
Guys always ask themselves that question. I end up with
I always get lucky. That's the problem. I'll be asshole.
I'm gonna say something though.
Here we go.
And this is the realest shit I'm ever say in front of the camera.
Go ahead.
And to you.
Okay, go ahead.
So, guys, we're always gonna get the woman that we want. Yeah, women, I gotta settle.
That's true.
That's true.
There's not a nigga like any girl he said he's going to get her. And if he don't get that one, he's gonna get a replica. He's going to get what he wants. Women, y'all just gotta. All right, man.
That's why I said it's not fair.
He like, all right, he's short. I'll just take him.
He's short.
You know what's fucked up? It's because we tall. That's why we got so much short.
That's why we got short niggas. Yeah, but like they say, I see short niggas bust some ass.
Bruh.
Porno, bro. Like, it's like, whoa.
They winning right now. Money. They gotta have money.
Killing them.
They gotta have, what is it, beard game? Or truck driver.
And I always tell women, like, yo, I know you don't like short guys, but you kind of eliminate literally 75% of your chance of finding a good man because men are not tall like that.
Have they been to the gym and seen these niggas?
Yeah, the short niggas all over the place. We know.
My goodness.
Clifton, LA Fitness, they all over the place. They just getting it in.
They daily be looking up at them. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Hey, man.
All right, man.
What's going on, bro?
What's going on? Yeah, we good. Yeah, that's funny.
This is an unfair world for us ladies, for real. And that's why sometimes they
Is it unfair?
Yes. Okay, just literally said.
I know what he said with the relationship part. Yo, it's so aggressive. You gotta relax.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
You're very passionate about this.
Because that shit is ass.
It's frustrating as fuck.
Yeah, like.
But at the same time, we get what we want in a relationship, right? But once we give y'all the ring, it's no longer a relationship.
Yeah.
Y'all take. There's nothing we can do after that. After we give y'all the ring, y'all control everything.
Everything.
So you just gotta make it to that.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, that's probably one of the reasons why I'm not married yet, because I'm like, I don't know if I want to relinquish that control to
You
women.
have to.
Yes.
You know when they say happy wife, happy life? It's true. It's true to a certain degree, though.
Yeah.
Like, because the woman could be as happy as she wants, but if a nigga ain't happy too, this relationship, it ain't gonna work.
Like in my mind, I'm like, do I want to sacrifice my personal space? Like, I might be with a woman and live with her. She might not like my TV over there, but I love my TV over there because I walk in, I see it, my couch is in front of me. She might come in and says, no, we got to change the drapes. You have too much black in here. It looks like a fucking, it looks like Batman's Batcave. We put some color in here, but I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that.
I've been there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready for that change.
Gene, I was about to lose my fucking mind. I'm like, I don't like TV in the bedroom. You gotta learn an interesting fact about it. I don't like a TV in the bedroom because I feel like it makes you lazy. Like, I'd rather get my ass up out of bed to go to another room to watch television. If I could just wake up and sit there for 15 hours, I'm gonna do that. So I don't like TV in the bedroom. She doesn't mind a TV in the bedroom. I told her when she moved in with me, I don't like that. Slowly but surely, I seen this little TV getting introduced. But
walk in and set the clock. Walk in and say, hey.
Like it used to be like, you know what? I'm gonna just bring this TV in here for a little bit, and now it's just in there. I still don't like it in there, but when you start building emotion with the person, you kind of start letting little things go. Like, you start valuing the relationship. Am I really gonna fight with her for this TV? We're gonna have way bigger battles in the future.
Right.
I'm gonna fucking be. You gotta start valuing a relationship.
Yeah.
You start letting a lot of shit go.
Yeah, I noticed that, and you know, I grew up in a 2-parent household, so I've seen. I remember my father, like when I was like 10. I remember how he was, and now I know. Now I see how he is now. My mother literally takes the lead. Like, my mother dresses my father.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but that's how infused they are now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, eventually when I get married, I'm gonna have to let go of some control. And maybe that's what I'm battling with right now. I love to have 1,000% control of my life. I love it. It's great. It's the greatest thing in the world. But I know eventually when I bring her in, whoever she is, I'm gonna have to be like, damn,
You're gonna have to just trust and close your eyes, bro.
Right, yeah, maybe because I have a TV in my room. I love having a TV in my room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a lazy fuck when I'm at home. It is what it is. But maybe
What if she comes here?
Yeah, maybe she don't like the TV in the room. I gotta have to compromise. Yeah, what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Do I wanna have a house where we argue all the time? I don't want a fucking house. I want to come home, eat, fuck, go to sleep, wake up, fuck again, then go to work. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do.
That ain't really.
That's what I'm saying.
That ain't even really.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I have high expectations.
That's a hell of a dream.
That's a hell of a dream. Yeah, I have dreams about that's how I want it to go. But I know that at some point I'm gonna have to let that go, and maybe that's my own personal battle. Maybe that's the reason why I'm 39 and not married yet. But I'm working on it. Things are happening behind the scenes, and I'm getting there. But
nigga, we got a dog now. I told her I wanted a dog.
Right.
I wanted a Doberman.
Ooh.
She said, no, we can't get a Doberman. We don't have the room for it yet. Wait till we purchase our home, we'll get it. I said, no problem. So in my brain, only thing that triggered, no dog.
Right.
I get a message one morning, hey, we're welcoming a new family member to the house. I'm like,
She told you this?
yeah. And then I saw the pause on the picture. I said, we're getting a dog?
Mm-hmm.
Now, in my head, I'm like, wait, I just wanted a fucking dog.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get it. Now we're getting a dog.
Right.
Now I thought about it. Should I fucking be the biggest fucking douchebag ever and start losing my shit or just let it go? I just said, fuck it. I'll let it go. Because I'm like, you know what? When I get the dogs, I got a one up her now.
Yeah, right.
So I'm not getting one dog. I'm getting two
dogs. Yeah, you're getting a few. You're getting a few people.
That's the petty side of me.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because you're going to still be petty, though.
Right. Competitive balance in a relationship, I get it. But yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to relinquish that control. You know, I still play video games. I like to go to the gym whenever I want. I get random calls from work. I like to go out. I like to drink. I don't know if I'm ready to release all that. But I know
nothing you said just now was wrong.
That's what I'm saying. It's not wrong to me, but it might be wrong to, if I decide to cohabitate with a woman, it might be wrong to her.
Wait. Oh, okay, shit, yeah. But
you know what I'm saying?
You can't just lay it all on her.
Right.
Just like, you got to start filling somebody out. Hopefully they meet you the way you are and they understand your values.
Right.
So they'll be cool with it. But if you just have a whole total stranger come into your life and you thinking it's going to just fly, it's not.
Right. But yeah, that's the one trait that I kind of look for in a wife. We gotta have. You don't have to obey every word I'm saying, but we gotta be agreeable on certain things.
Compromise.
We have to be agreeable. I can't do it. God bless my parents. I love my parents. Them niggas fight every fucking day.
Yeah.
It's the most so shit in the world, and that's why I think they're together, because that's how they work. That's their dynamic. But I'm like, I seen that, and I'm like, I don't want that. They fight every day. Like two homegrown Haitian people from Leogan. Hate it. Yo, bro, it's the most annoying shit in the world because the disrespect is on 1,000. Damn. 1,000. So it's just constant that. Like, I'm like, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I know that when I do get a wife, there going to be some things I'm not going to like. There going to be things she don't like. There going to be things I like. Vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But I just need her to be agreeable. Not on everything. On certain things. And I'm willing to work with her stuff too. So
one thing I don't like though in relationships is when somebody said this is a deal breaker. Because when you say this is a deal breaker, that's not really giving me an option.
Right. That's just another way of saying I don't want to do this. I don't like you doing this.
Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it. Yeah, that's
and
right.
us, the competitive side of a man. All right, bitch.
All right, bitch.
Deal breaker. The fuck?
We get the hell out of here with all that shit.
We gotta go out once a week. That's a deal breaker. All right, bitch, peace. I don't want to go out once a week. Now, even if we wanted to go out once a week, now we don't want to go out once a week.
Definitely don't. Do you want to go out once a week, Shelly?
I would like to go out on dates.
You like to go out on dates?
What if he says, no, okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, you gotta keep dating. You
Right.
have to keep dating. But if you tell him, like, you have to take me out once a week, now you done opened up him being like
the rebellion.
The rebellion side.
Right.
You don't want a rebellious nigga.
Definitely don't. If he's rebellious, then he's sassy, and then if he's sassy, then you're gonna call him all types of stuff. Or you a pussy, bullshit, and all that stuff.
That's one thing my wife doesn't do.
Right.
She doesn't. We don't low blow each other. We don't.
Right.
I don't throw shots at her to do. Nah, we don't do that.
That's good.
And I'm glad. That's only because we're adults.
Right.
If we was in our 20s,
what,
nigga? We firing out all cylinders. Because you young and dumb.
I'll say something because I'm emotional about it. Oh, you bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
What? It's crazy. That's nuts.
Wait, we got more topics.
Do we?
What was the last one?
I see 2 and nothing.
Nah, that was it. We didn't come up with number 2.
We can talk about anything you want. Whatever. Man.
Wait, rent paid.
Rent paid.
That was under the independent.
Spend his money. The fuck?
No. It was women want to make their money independently, but spend yours.
That's.
I hate women's birthday. I fucking hate it. I hate women's birthday. I hate it. I hate it. First of all, y'all celebrate.
Because when
celebrate the entire month. Your birthday not the entire month.
That's not because when it comes to y'all birthday, the girls be showing out.
Yeah, for one day.
One day.
That's not true.
And then you take.
I don't know no dude that gets to celebrate for a whole month.
Because y'all make it hard as hell to celebrate y'all. Even that one day is a problem.
Mm-hmm. So we want to celebrate the entire month.
Okay, because we have to plan it ourselves, so why not just go all out? For y'all, we got to plan y'all shit, and then to plan y'all shit, y'all get us a headache. I don't want to do this. I don't know if I'm going to get this day off.
Why can't I be particular about that?
What?
Why can't I be particular? Y'all particular about everything else. We particular about one day.
Because why I make that one day so hard, though? Why can't y'all just give us that day?
So that's all you got for us?
Because we're barely getting that one day. So why will we stress ourselves and make it more if y'all not even giving us the one day?
Eyes dry.
I don't celebrate my birthday, so
Why not?
because I'm always the one that have to plan my own birthday,
things,
so
yeah.
I stopped. I want someone to plan a birthday for me.
When is your birthday?
Well, you got to stop planning people's birthday. That's what you got to learn.
That's my thing.
You got to stop doing that thing to people. Yeah.
That's my thing.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop giving people that access to you and restrict it and say, "Hey, motherfucker, I didn't do this shit. I'm not doing it. I didn't get this on my birthday, so you're not getting that. That's it."
No, I stopped that. If
Charlie, I'm about to piss you the fuck off some more.
Here we go.
I get so fucking angry. Sorry. Whenever I fucking think about holidays, men have 2 holidays that we end up having to share.
Our birthdays. And what,
Father's Day.
That's it. Father's Day is the worst.
That's not your day. Oh my God, we're gonna spend time with the kids, motherfucker. I'm not a kid. I'm sorry, I don't have no kids yet, and I feel bad for fathers. I'm like, that was your day?
That was your day.
Y'all looked really happy.
Mother's Day, oh my God, it's the fucking Super Bowl. We're at the restaurant, it's flowers.
Women got...
Girl got a Rolex, they got a car.
Women got Mother's Day. They got Christmas. And for some odd reason, Valentine's Day is no longer our day.
Never
it's their day.
Do women know that men get gifts on Valentine's Day too?
My nigga. Like, I done had situations where you're sitting back waiting for me to do. I already know what I want to do, but if you're making no effort, you're waiting for me. This ain't.
See, I'm dealing with the wrong girls.
No.
Cause me.
All y'all females on Valentine's Day.
No, that's not true.
Unless they mix with a dude like you are.
Me, I will go. I will go all out for every holiday.
They're all mixed with a dude.
I'm sorry, that tickled me a little.
I will go all out for holidays. If I like you, I'm gonna go all out for a holiday.
Right.
If you're someone that is like, if I was going through a rough time and you were there for me, supporting me, you're like one of my good friends or my good family member, I'm gonna go all out for you.
Okay.
That's the type of person that I am. It doesn't have to be like titles. Yes, there's some girls that are like, it's me. But like Jean said, sometimes I overdo it. I'm just a person that I like to give. I don't like to receive. I like to give.
Don't worry, you're gonna get received.
You gotta receive, yeah. The universe works. Karma, God, universe,
it's real
all
ghetto
three
out
guys.
here. I'm ready. I've been inside.
Don't give up. Hold my hand. Okay, don't hold my hand. Let me hang. My hand is burning because it's over the candle. Could you hold my hand, please? Jesus Christ, man. Bless you, man. Jeez, hold my hand. It's gonna be alright, trust me.
We'll see.
Yeah, them other niggas, they didn't know what the fuck they was doing.
So, I had said something online recently.
Let's do it.
Somebody was like, "What do you mean?" Oh my god, it's triggered the shit out y'all women. I was like, basically, women, give us the same thing for every holiday. For our birthday sex.
Same box.
For Valentine's Day sex. For every holiday, y'all give us sex. So no wonder a nigga's not thoughtful to you. When you're thoughtful to a guy, he remembers that.
Yeah, definitely.
I give good gifts. I give very good. If you ask friends that I've given gifts to, my gifts are very meaningful. It's either I heard you say something and I remembered it, or it's something that you didn't think of that I thought for you.
Nice.
That's gonna work to your advantage. That's great.
Since you're that 1%, apparently.
Yeah, that's why I'm still hanging. That's why I'm still hanging.
That's a crazy observation, but yeah, I get it. Yeah, I understand.
How is your compromising skills? Are you in a relationship? Is it a push and pull, or is it just one way?
And also, does he have to lead?
What do you mean by lead?
Okay, so like you said, are you compromising? Answer that one first.
Yeah, I'm compromising.
Okay, so when you're compromising, is it a compromise from his lead or your lead?
It depends on what it is.
Right.
Like, how can I give an example? I'm trying to think of an example. Help me here.
No.
Okay, so
No, we're not. The hell no.
No, I need.
We're not helping.
Why not?
We gotta hear this shit.
All right, I'll give you a scenario.
Thank you.
You guys are planning a trip. Take it from there. Does he have to lead? Do you have to lead? Do you have to plan? He has to plan?
Planning a trip, we both got put in together. We both got to pick a location.
Because I know women will be like, they'll just name a destination. Or they'll just say they want to go on a trip and the guy has to plan everything. And then they judge that man on what exactly he plans.
Okay, you know what my problem is?
Right, there we go.
I overdo it.
You overdo it. Okay.
I gotta write that down because I need to respond to that.
Right.
Give me that.
I overdo it. So like,
Right.
there's a lot of there's times that I've spoken to guys and they're not showing me effort and I'm over here trying to show my worth.
Right.
That's me overdoing it.
I only asked that scenario because I had a cousin, right? He gonna listen to this. He gonna be bad when I say this, but
Hopefully you don't listen.
so he had a bad chick, right? Like a baddie, like whatever that is, like one of the Instagram girls, bad, like big old ass, titties, skin, whatever. But everything was like whatever, processed. So he got her, and this was like in his heyday, like, and he was like doing this hustle thing. So, but he's extremely cheap. So the girl's like, yo, I want to go to Miami. It's like, all right, cool. When you go to Miami, usually on the strip, you're in the city, whatever.
Basic shit.
Basic shit. But he gets a hotel. He's like, yo, I got the hotel. I got where we're gonna go, whatever. So when they get to Miami, she's thinking they staying on the South Beach. They outside of Miami in some rural area at some hotel that's not really popular or trendy.
La Quinta?
Something like that. He gets trashed for that. So I felt like I was just like, man, I don't know if that was like a slight on his leadership, or he was just being cheap, or maybe she was just expecting too much from him. So that's why I was actually,
both sides.
yeah. So I was actually like, are you cool with that type of compromise where you expected something to come out a certain way, and then it didn't come out that way?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, I'm not into that example.
Give us the example.
No.
Content.
If I expect something out of you and you don't
Deliver.
Right.
You gotta do something. Even if I'm expecting like 100% and you give me 80, I'm gonna be good. But if I'm expecting 100 and you give me 5, that's a problem.
I know that about you. Yes, I know about you.
That's a problem because
I
if you expect 100 out of me, I'm giving you 200.
right.
I'm not expecting a lot out of you, but you gotta give me at least a bare for minimum, bro. Like,
I do notice that with not the new men, but like
you gotta show me something. Like you're talking all this talk, but you're not showing me anything.
Right.
How do you expect me to stay if you're not showing me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like you can't drop the ball as a man, especially if it's somebody you've been gunning for a while. You finally got her in that space, and then you just doing
like
bare
if we
minimum shit.
spoke about something and I've expressed how I felt
How you
about
felt
something,
about it, right,
and you
yeah.
still have not corrected it, what am I staying for?
I feel
And when I'm expressing it, it's not like we're arguing. I'm literally sitting down with a very calm voice, and I'm saying, "This is how I feel about this. This is what I, what I would like." It's not what you have to do it. No, I'm saying this is what I would like from you.
right.
And you're not giving it, like,
So
that means you don't like me. So
Right.
what am I staying for?
So let me touch two things before we move too far off.
Go ahead, go.
So I have a family member that his girl came to visit him, and they had booked the hotel. I'm gonna delete his name so you don't see it. She came to see him, and then he was really feeling her. She was feeling him. He booked the hotel in Manhattan. And then she went, she was cool with the hotel, but when she opened the window, she said, Then they was looking at a brick wall or some shit.
Please.
She said, hell no. She said, I am not that type of chick.
See?
He could have got offended.
Right.
But he was like, he took it more so of a, you know what, this is the kind of girl I'm dating.
Right.
I can't be doing no bullshit like this.
Right.
And I was like, damn, you took it pretty well. Because most niggas would have been like, the fuck?
Right.
Like, I put my heart into this shit. Alright, so before I forget, I gotta go further back. So planning trips.
Right.
I used to go to Mexico 3-4 times a year. DJing weddings, etc. My wife one time planned our trip to Mexico, and I didn't even know Mexico had all this shit to offer.
Right.
So she was like, yo, what the fuck you been doing in Mexico? I'm like, going on the strip? So then when I saw her put that much effort into planning it and all the stuff she did,
Right.
so the next trip that I planned, I went the extra mile to let me try.
Let me do it.
I'm about to do the works.
Right.
That's what I was trying to tell you. If you don't put thoughts into it, imagine she just took me to Mexico to do regular shit. The next trip I planned, I was just like,
Yeah.
But when a nigga see you putting some thought into it, he's gonna feed off of you. Now he gotta one up you. So he's gonna try
But
to
that's
do
the
something
thing.
dope.
Ain't done that.
Ain't got nothing.
Yeah, ain't got
He
nothing.
ain't interested.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I gotta
But that's
go.
what I was trying to show you too.
Yeah,
like
that's what
he
I
put
got.
you on some game. Like, yo, if he's not doing A, B, and C for you, let him go.
And
And I know
the one up you on the next trip,
Right,
he's
yeah.
interested. I gotta
Yeah.
show this woman I can do.
Yes.
I made it work, and she was like, "We went on a helicopter ride. You name that shit, bro."
Yeah.
Bruh. I was in the doghouse. I gotta get out.
I gotta get out.
I gotta get out because I really wanted her, and my heart dropped. The thought of losing her, I was like, "Nah, bruh.
Hey, look at this.
I'm gonna do it all."
Damn, where the niggas that
Yeah, man, I've never seen the side of you. But like I said, my heart dropped.
Did,
Bars.
bro, thought about
That's
it.
bars. My heart drops.
we need to find more guys because that shit is.
They're
bad
out there.
here.
They're out there. You just gotta be patient. That's
Bad
all.
out here.
We are out there. It's just.
And you're young. Stop thinking that
I
this
hate when
ticking
you tell me
time.
that I'm young.
I don't want to ask you your age.
I'm 27.
27.
I thought you was about to say I'm 30.
Yo, I tell that all the time.
I have a biological clock.
Man, you
I'm not
need to keep
trying
fucking for like that. At least for the next 4
I'm
years.
not trying to be 30.
I'm not trying to
You
scare
need
you.
to be busting nuts.
I know
for the next
girls.
4 years.
I know girls who are 40 having babies.
Fuck.
No, I don't want to be that girl.
I know you don't want to be
I don't
that
wanna
girl,
be
but
that.
it's not.
Don't force it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that. I don't want to be 30 something still. No.
Sis,
I don't wanna do that.
let me tell you something. All that age shit going through your brain, take that shit.
It has nothing to do with my age. I'm not worried about my age. I'm just worried about at a
Say
point.
biological clock.
That's your age.
Yes, biological clock is one aspect of it. I'm not like,
Right.
as soon as I get married, I'm going to have kids. No, I want to literally have someone right now in my life where I can just enjoy life with. I want to grow with. I want to take trips. Like, I want
Sis, let me
You can't
finish.
have that.
No,
Let me.
I don't want to just have it with random people.
Sister, Bambalavo.
I
Let
don't
me
want to
talk
have it
to
with
you.
random people.
Look, live your fucking life.
I am living my life, but I would also like. Don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here crying every day. I don't have a man. No, I'm still doing what I have to do.
Right.
But I would like to have someone.
You like to be working towards something.
Yes.
Right, I get it.
I hear that.
I'm not those bitter girls. You don't see me posting every day like fuck it. I don't do that. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot stand those girls that show their bitterness every day on Instagram or Twitter. I get it. Yeah, you're upset, but you don't have to keep showing it. I'm not the type of girl to out here be subbing or whatever. I just would like someone to have,
The day you see me subbing online, I'm going through some shit.
What's up?
If I saw
What's
you,
up?
I want
But yeah, I would just like to have someone to have.
It's gonna happen. Don't worry about it.
I know it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
But it's just like I just don't want to be pushed.
And you know what's funny about it? It happens when you're not even looking for it. It's just boom.
You shouldn't be looking for it.
Yeah.
What you should be doing though is putting yourself in position for it to happen.
Right.
You gotta just be yourself. Be a woman.
You might have to come outside a little bit more.
Yeah, we gotta find
A
you.
little bit more. I ain't gonna hold you. A little bit more.
There's a lot of women that be like, yeah, I can't find a man, but they don't go anywhere to meet a man.
Right.
I don't like outside.
Yeah. I get it. I understand. Outside likes you though.
I don't know about all of that.
I don't know,
Outside
man.
loves you.
You was in Noah's the other day. And niggas was.
No one was doing anything. There was no one there.
Niggas like, let me talk to you real quick.
This is how it goes. Whenever you walk into a building, right, and a nigga just randomly walks up to Gene to say what's up to him and got something to say to him, he ain't got nothing important to say to be like, yo, who that? Yo.
Me and Gene don't walk in the spot. When me and Gene are outside, we're not together because of the sole purpose of Gene got these girls looking at me crazy, and then Gene think I got these guys looking at him crazy. So we make sure that we stay far away from each other because it just be too much. Like
The funniest thing happened the other night when we was outside. So, you know, it was Mitch's birthday. So we was at Noah's. Mm-hmm. So, you know, we had a section. And, you know, Mitch knows a lot. Mitch has a lot of women friends. Mm-hmm. I don't know all of them. So
We don't know none of them.
I don't know all of them.
They just wake up and that's my best friend.
Mitch got a best friend every day. So it is what it is. I would call it his prayer circle. That's what I like to call it.
Oh, yeah, the prayer warriors.
Prayer warriors, yeah. So I'm sitting next to Shelly, and you know we're chilling, we're just having our talk, whatever. Shelly gets up and then goes do something, comes back.
Mitch makes me get up.
Mitch makes you get up.
Yes.
Goes to come back, right? Mm-hmm. Shelly's coming back, and you know I play games with Shelly. I'm like, no, you can't come back in this corner. You're too off. Mm-hmm. Be with the people. Be social. Be a butterfly. Be out there. She's like, I want to go sit back there, whatever. So I sit down, and Shelly sits next to me, but she doesn't sit next to me. Where she sits, where it's like a little space, literally a little space. This girl comes, I don't know where she comes from, out of nowhere. Sits
As soon as
right
I slide over, she come right there and sit right there.
Right
And I look at Gene and I text her, I said, see what I mean? She was waiting for the spot. As soon as I moved over, it wasn't like 2 seconds and she just came and sat her ass right there.
And she was a very, very beautiful girl. Very beautiful girl.
Sat her ass right there next to Gene. And she sat there the whole night.
And I'm oblivious to what's going on. I'm very oblivious to, because you know me, I'm in my own head when I'm at the club. So
Sat there the whole night next to Gene.
Didn't realize that she wanted to speak to me. So I was like, oh, okay. And then when Shelly left the party, we just had our own conversation. I was like, I see what Shelly was talking about. So I said, I get you. But no one took me off into the wind to have a conversation with me, so it is what it is.
Really?
So we both hit. So we 1 for 1 that night. High five, 1 for 1. There we go.
So annoying.
High five. It is what it is.
Yeah, our team, man.
We're a team, man. We're a team.
Yeah, all right, speaking of team, I used to do some bullshit.
Yeah, we going this way.
Yeah, I did
What's
some
the
bullshit.
time? What are we on?
1:37. Don't worry.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
It's all good. I can chop it up. It's all good.
So, one time I used to have with my homegirl, I'm not gonna mention her name. I just can't. We used to go out or whatever, and she used to always get drinks and stuff. I'm like, yo, but we was just straight up friends. I was like, man, look, from now on when we go out, he buying you a drink, he buying your homegirl a drink too. I'm the homegirl.
That's right.
I be in the club like, yo, you got our drinks. Yo, hold up, back up, nigga, get the fuck away. This right now. I'm like, all right.
All right, cool. Wake up. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. I used to do the same thing at T-Mobile when the girls used to work at the register. The fellas used to grovel over them. Mm-hmm. So I'll be like, yo, what we eating today? She's like, I got you. I was like, what you feel like having? It's like, yo, I feel like having maybe sandwiches unlimited. Chicken cutlet, Italian chicken cutlets. I got you, no problem. Yo, lo and behold, help the customer walk out with the phone 20 minutes later and then come with a whole bag for everybody. Yes.
Well, damn.
Yes. I said I gotta use my bitches. I gotta use my women right. My bad, guys. My bad. They know who they is. But yeah, you know.
Well, I mean, you profited off of my game.
Definitely profit off.
Really?
He definitely profited off of my game.
Yo, I don't. For some odd reason, when I go out with my wife, niggas will walk up, and it's the funniest shit ever. I don't know if they do it on purpose or not, but they're like, yo, son, that's your brother? I'm like,
The ring,
I'm like, yeah, I'm my brother. What's up?
Brother, what's up?
What's up? He said, yeah, man. Your sister bad. Yeah.
He plays along with it. He's like me. I would do the same. Oh yeah, you think so? Okay, cool. That's funny.
One time I wasn't drinking. I was on a little break. Like I actually went like on an 8 or 9 month break.
Right.
But for some reason, when I took that break, everybody wanted to buy me alcohol. It's blind
So I
mind.
was on a break.
So one day they met me and my sister.
Yeah.
I went to the bathroom, came out, there was a whole bottle. I said, who's this bottle? He's like, yo, some random nigga just bought us a bottle. I'm like, I can't even drink this shit, man. Vic was like, yo, I love going out with you, bro.
No, for real. That's like my best friend Jamie's like that. Like niggas be buying her the world. I said, yo, I need like that Bluetooth speaker right there. That's because of her. I said, I ain't paying $100 for that shit. I said, yo. I said, I want that speaker. She's like, all right, I got you. Don't worry about it. Yo, a week later, like, yo, come get your speaker. I was like, it's ready? He's like, yo, it's ready. I was like, damn! Got niggas coming in the store just putting shit on their bill for me? I said, yo, my nigga, I appreciate you, man. I love you, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, women, there's some advantage. That's why I say, y'all don't have a hard life, man. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't have a hard life.
No.
Put the lashes, put the makeup, get the hair done, get the freakum dress, put the heels on. Y'all can get anything y'all want out of these niggas. That's what I try to teach y'all.
The thing with Shell though, she don't want to be a hoe. Like she gotta sell herself too much. She gotta,
trust me. You don't want to be a hoe.
She don't. That's not the type of life she wants. She wants an honest life, like some nigga to genuinely meet her and want her.
But what I hate for her is that.
Oh my God, is this a bad Shelly?
No.
What I hate for Shelly, and I've seen it. And I don't give a fuck who listens to this. If you're listening to it, you listen to it. If you're in your feelings, you're in your feelings. Please come correct with my friend. It is not that hard to be a man and put effort into a woman, especially a woman like that. She's great. Trust me, I'm telling you that. As a nigga that's been around 39, I've been the hoe for a while. Please come correct. I'm not scared of none of you niggas. Come correct. Please, because women like her, and I know plenty of women like her. Women like her are genuine. They're good. They're great. I have quite a few female friends that are just great. They just run into these niggas and just like, man.
That's the bulk of them right now.
And I don't understand.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm giving you stuff. Relax, nigga. Shit about to be over. But that's serious.
I'm gonna make sure I take this.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna probably do a solo podcast. I'm gonna run down some things for niggas to go through because I'm like, yo, this is not even for, like some of the stories I be hearing. I say, he did what? He didn't do this. He didn't do that. And it's not things that they're doing. It's things that they're not doing, and they're oblivious to it. Well, you don't realize that
they know what they're doing.
Yeah, but sometimes I genuinely think they don't know what they're doing. You could be a very clueless man at 30s. If you're not, like OK said, if you're not a man who's been around, I would be scared of a man like that.
It's real. Like I wasn't trying to say that for you to go out there and look for a hoe. That's not what I'm saying. But you gotta talk to him. Like if he literally has only had 2 girlfriends in his whole life, and talk to him, that ain't the nigga for you, bro.
Right.
Because you need somebody that knows what he wants.
Yes.
Like that's like a nigga running onto a basketball court and never played fucking basketball.
I'm not picking them.
You're not picking them. Like you need to have. How long you been balling, bro?
2 weeks. Huh?
2 weeks.
Nah, I'm not, bro.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go, man. You're probably gonna get picked last.
It's not a piece of shit thing I'm saying. It's some real shit.
That's life. That's the life of a man. You have to go through experiences to be a better man. Mm-hmm. You have to struggle. You have to understand struggle, and you have to be okay with failure. That's it. That's the game of women.
And don't ever be with a nigga that's always winning. Like if that's all he's done is win, you don't want to be with that.
You don't want to be with that nigga.
First of all, his ego is not even gonna let him.
Exactly. Yeah.
You gotta know the nigga that knows how it feels to hit rock bottom.
Yes.
I've heard about the HMR community, and I'm not trying to be the main.
Oh no, we don't want you. No, don't worry about it. Just keep it moving.
I've heard a lot of stories.
I'm trying to spare you. Keep it going. That's crazy.
I am not trying to be the main topic.
Press the gas. Press the gas.
Yes.
And that's another thing too. Is like I think the reason why I have the mindset that I have is I have a lot of guy cousins. I have a lot of guy friends. I work with a whole basketball team. I hear
you're around the conversation all day. Yeah.
I see how it's like, and I'm just like I cannot find myself in my name being in the midst of this. Like it can't.
Okay, so the HMI is not bad. The problem is we're small. So everybody knows everybody that knows somebody that knows something about it, that knows you. Like it's just so small.
It's a small community. Yeah.
So most likely you're dating somebody's ex that's
Yep.
in the same
Right,
fucking room as you.
Yep.
Pujabu.
I've ran into that problem several times.
Yep.
Being part of the community, I've ran into that. I've dealt with women that might have dealt with somebody I know, and I'm telling you right now, every time I didn't know. I'm like, that's your ex? Why you ain't tell me that before? You know what
They
I'm
don't want you to know.
They don't want you to know, exactly. So it's a small community, so it is what it is. But
We're gonna get you right though.
we'll get you right. You'll be alright.
We'll see.
What you like? Short guys, tall guys,
Come on.
She like him tall.
muscular.
I like them too.
She like him tall. She like him in the gym.
That's bro.
Tall in the gym with hair.
They got. Listen.
So I think it's just bald. They don't realize.
The
it,
whole
man.
gym part, you don't have to be like Gene.
Yeah.
But you have to be able to pick.
You can never be like me. Just telling guys out there. Go ahead.
You gotta be able,
I'm incredible.
you gotta be able to pick me up.
Okay.
So you gotta be tall. You gotta
Right.
be able to pick me up. Yes, hair.
Single season is here.
If you have a baldy, you gotta have a beard.
You have to have a
Your
job.
game.
You gotta have some type of like, either one or the other.
You have to be busy.
Yeah.
I want to say, all right. So the job thing, right? That's a little
I rephrased it. Busy. You have to be busy.
ambitious.
Make money. Ambitious. And you have to make money. Because you like food. So, women like food, period.
Why you just single?
Right. Like,
Listen, if you can't feed bitches, you ain't getting no bitches. That's what I'm telling you right now.
Oh Jesus!
Sorry, guys.
That is not true, man.
Are you serious?
My wife's gonna watch.
I'm just saying, man.
busy.
But
You gotta make sure that you're doing something.
Yeah.
Because I'm busy, so but you have to make sure that you're doing something that you're not constantly waiting for me.
True.
And then when it comes to that, make sure that you make me feel like I'm here. So set some things aside and actually make effort. And
You like a lot of attention.
is that your love language? Attention.
it's
No.
quality time.
Quality time,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can
Quality
tell.
time. Cute.
So it's not like we have to really go anywhere. You could literally just be saying
You
watching
just
TV.
want your time.
What's your love language? Okay, you know your love language.
Mine is touch
Yes.
and
Yes.
words of
High five.
affirmation.
Touch me.
Words of affirmation.
Touch my dick, because that's what I like. Touch.
Mine's is
Touch my dick. Touch my dick. That's it. Why is that so hard? That's not hard. Touch my dick. God damn it.
I'm so sorry, but my dad used to be like, touch what?
My dick. What the fuck, man?
mine is
it.
quality.
Yeah.
It's quality time and acts of service.
Acts of service. Okay.
So you like gifts?
No, gifts is a different. Acts of service is something else. Gifts and acts of service is two
Acts
Acts
different.
of
service
service.
is
You're right.
right.
You're right.
Yeah.
My bad.
Acts of service.
Yeah. Me. Touch and
Touch.
words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation.
Like, I'm.
Yo, it's hot
I'm
in
doing-
here.
You think so?
Because the heat is on.
Well, I got long sleeve on. Y'all got short sleeve.
It is
That's a
January
little warm.
9th. The heat is on.
I'm surprised the heat is on.
I know. I don't turn the heat off for
Exactly.
nothing.
That's why I'm.
I like
That's
it
why I
cold.
came prepared.
I like it cold. But yeah, touch me, please. Please, ladies.
Oh yeah, and the words of affirmation for me because I like to know that I'm doing the right thing, especially for you. Like if I do something for you and it's hitting the spot. If you tell me it's hitting the spot, girl,
That's it.
I'm gonna go above and beyond. Like my wife, the first time I cooked for her, she's like, "Oh my god, this is incredible." I've been in the fucking kitchen since.
You know how to
Nice,
cook?
Yes, he does. You don't see him on his Instagram?
Yeah.
He be cooking.
Real shit.
That's a
Chefing
rare
it up.
breed.
Like to the point one time.
I don't cook.
I wanted to-
hammer
You
nails.
know.
I hammer nails. I change tires. I cut grass.
You
I
that
shovel
guy,
snow.
and I'm not that guy. Anything that get myself dirty with, like, fuck that. You don't see me cooking
I
online
like to
with
get
gloves
dirty,
on.
yeah.
I'm cooking online with gloves on. I hate it.
That shit to be fucking me. I was like, why did they get gloves
I'm
on?
not getting dirty.
I like to get dirty. I'm good. I like to get dirty. I'm good.
Nah, bro. She told me my cooking was rocking once.
Right.
I've been in the kitchen
In the kitchen
since.
since, right?
See, like, okay, for example, right? Say that I have a guy that don't cook, but if
Why are you pointing at me when you said that? You just pointed.
you just said you don't
Oh,
cook.
okay. Relax.
Calm down.
Relax. Relax, yo. Relax. Go ahead. Go.
Anyway, so if he says like he doesn't cook, he has to be able to do something else. So like,
Right.
Yeah.
like me in my household, it's me and my sister. We don't have any brothers. It's only my dad. So he take care of all car things. The only thing that I do with my car is car wash. So the first thing, like not the first thing, but when I'm talking to a guy and we're getting to a certain point, I always express like, you may not want to cook, but you have to do the car stuff because I don't do car stuff. So it's either one or the other. Like, but if you're telling me like I'll cook for you, then we'll bring the car to the mechanic. That's fine. But you can't tell me that you're gonna be in the house and no pop film like you're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
What is your purpose?
I don't do car stuff.
But you cook. You do something.
Wait, let me say some funny shit. So I don't want to say. I fuck it.
Fuck it, man. We good.
So I got my wife spoiled to the point so much she didn't even think I noticed it. So I used to cook all fucking time. I'm talking about. So one day she came home. I didn't cook. She said, "You didn't cook." She's like, "You didn't cook?" I was like, "Nah." I heard her say, "Fuck." And I heard stomping. I mean, fucking rolling. I said, I hear refrigerators getting sworn.
That's funny, man. That is funny. You hear the fridge door like, nothing.
Damn, I just kept straight looking at the television.
That is hilarious, man.
But you gotta do something. Like, you can't tell me that you just gonna be like, come on, bro.
You don't want somebody to be active.
Yeah.
They gotta do something. I get it, man. You can't have no couch.
Like there's a few guys that I met. They don't do no car. They don't do no cleaning. They don't do no cooking. Like,
do they pay somebody to do all that stuff though?
I don't even think they do.
We call them pussies.
Damn. I mean, if he got money, he's paying everybody to do that. That's cool. But
Well, yeah. Nowadays,
That's
you could do. You have somebody do your shopping for you, so it is what it is.
I don't want to touch cars. I hate cars. Like,
Well, yeah, you got friends. I mean, you got Ed.
like I used to work on cars as a team though to get a Swiss.
But you know the basics.
I do, but I hated getting in the car. Like I hate getting oil.
But you know the very basic.
Yeah. Light bulbs.
You know how to change a tire.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Exactly. You know how many niggas don't know how to change tires?
Oh.
It is amazing how many niggas don't know how to change a tire.
Yeah, I do.
I said, wow.
I used to put in like an engine. I used to put an axle in.
Yeah, so you know.
But see, if you don't want to do it,
You don't want to do it, but you know how to do it. Yeah.
It's a different.
Some niggas don't want to do it and don't know how to do it. They double fucked. So it's like, damn, what the fuck are you useful for?
I used to steal cars. Like it was fun.
Irvington.
I can't get locked up for it now.
Why you gotta say Irvington shit? Irvington? No, that's not true.
We don't steal the cars from Irvington. We used to steal them from other places.
Yeah, everybody
always-
came to my town.
But
West Orange.
he's always
He's
always
West
coming.
Orange.
No. But Gene's always coming for Irvington. Stop.
I love Irvington.
Don't come for Irvington.
Come on, my brother's from Irvington. I met some of the greatest people from Irvington.
No, we used to steal shit from West Orange.
Yeah.
Whatever he says is real.
It's real. Because I used to see them niggas. I'm like, what y'all about to do? Oh, I know what y'all here for. All right. I ain't seen nothing. Don't worry about it.
Gene be doing that shit on purpose because I'm from Irvington. Because I'm from Irvington.
What, footsie women?
No, you in my way.
Back in the day when I was younger,
You really trying to cover your name?
I used to catch the bus to West Orange to steal.
You
Yeah,
said-
hell yeah.
And I was the niggas that was outside in West Orange. I'd be like, yeah, they not from here. They about to steal something. They leaving with something. That's what Denzel said.
You see two niggas on a bicycle, you know what is about to take.
About to happen. Yeah, I literally was playing basketball on my street one time, and I witnessed a cop chase happening in front of me. And that's what Accurate Legends was like.
Yeah.
Popular. Yo, niggas was stealing that shit like nothing. Niggas was flying down the street. I said, what the fuck is going on here? I just want to play basketball. Niggas is flying up and down. Cops is chasing us. I'm like, yeah, these niggas probably from somewhere. They probably from out of town. Gotta be. That's how I don't blame them. I would go there too. I would come here too to steal stuff.
Oh nah, like when I had my little Honda, my blue Civic.
Right.
This how bad it was with my crew of friends. I had just got my Civic out the shop. It was shiny blue. Paid $5,000 for that paint job. I went to church to pray on my car.
Right.
I was like, you know, I got my car. Let me just go think for it. I'm in church. My phone is blowing up. I said, what the fuck? I said, so I stepped out in the hallway and I said, what's up, bro? My boy was like, yo, my nigga, I see a car just like yours. I'm about to steal it. I said, yeah, where? He said on East Orange on Main Street.
Hey, man, that's my car.
So I stepped outside. I was like, yo. He said, oh shit, bro.
Hey, man, relax.
Like, I'm in East Orange, bro, at church.
Niggas ain't care. Back then was different, man. Back then was different, man. It's different era.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I definitely got attacked today. I don't know if I like this.
You didn't get attacked. We just opened up a little. That's all.
Nah, this was an attack.
It was a little brutal for you.
It was. Thank you. Okay. It was bad.
I don't think it was brutal. We just got to bring another female on the course.
We got to bring a female that is what's the word I want to use? No filter.
Right. Well, we're just coming back. So.
You said the witch is coming back?
No, Mitch is coming back.
How
No, he
is
said
that
a
help me?
female.
Okay.
That's
Happy birthday. Life is great. Happy birthday.
Wow.
Happy birthday.
That's
Happy birthday. That's my guy. That's my guy. That's just a little jab.
Ooh.
yeah, you wow.
Life is great is in Houston right now, living his life.
With
So.
who? Don't worry about it.
Yikes.
Text me. Just text me.
I can't even edit that out.
What? You can say with his dad.
No. Yeah. He's with his church group. He's
Yeah.
with his-
the prayer warriors.
Yeah, prayer warriors.
They have
Prayer
a
warriors.
lot of fun.
Oh, man.
I know nothing. Don't get me in trouble.
Anything else y'all want to talk about?
Nah.
Minute 54.
Oh no,
We're
cut
done,
this.
we're done.
Cut
That's
this, we're good.
long.
I know that's long. Well, it's good though because good conversation.
You can just end it first.
Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Well.
You gotta end it with the song. You started with the song.
What song?
The song you started with.
Oh, the song started with. Hold on. I just made. I gotta cut OK's mic off. Out of here, guys. All right.